Hello, friends. Thank you for watching another episode of Younique Speaks. Today, I'm in Bermuda, and it's also my birthday. I am so happy and lucky and blessed to be able to see another year. So, as you all know, I'm officially launching this book, Younique, Perfectly Perfect, next week, Saturday. I'm having a great, awesome party, and I'll try to document as much of it as possible so that you can see what that event was like. Today, the topic that I want to focus on is abusive relationship. How many of you have actually been through an abusive relationship or know somebody that actually have been in an abusive relationship? um I want you to know that abuse come in many different forms. It doesn't mean physical. It doesn't mean just physical. It could also be mental, emotional, and sometimes you don't even know that you're being abused. So I want us to dissect the chapter abusive relationship from this book a little bit. And if you know ways that people can actually detect that they are being abused, please share it in the comments on this video so that everybody can know what are some of the triggers and the alerts that they should be looking out for when they're being abused. Again, abuse comes in many different forms, and many different type of relationship. It could be your aunt, it could be your uncle, it could be your parents, it could be your brothers, it could be your sister, could be your spouse. So when you're growing up as a child, we are punished. We are sometimes slapped, beaten, whatever the case may be, because we may have done something wrong, and that's the form of punishment that we receive. I want you to know this is still considered abuse because there's so many children that grew up and are suffering because of that mentality, that this is what you do when somebody hurts you. This is what you do when you need to punish a person. There are so many men and women who resort to violence, who beat somebody because, oh, this is what daddy and mommy did. This is what they did to fix conflict resolution. If I did something wrong, then they would slap me. If I did something that was disrespectful, then I would be punished. So instead, they grow up and they treat their spouse the same exact way. There are a lot of brothers and sisters now who um, resort to fighting each other because things ain't going the way that they want it to go. Abuse comes in many different forms. Verbally saying something mean to somebody, they always say, sticks and stones may break my bone, but words, and I will say words can do a lot more. You see this? You see the mind? It stores things. Every single word that you say to somebody, and this is why it's encouraged that you be kind, that you don't be mean to a person, because they store everything. They'll always remember the way that you make them feel. And if you're doing things that triggers them to go back to what they've experienced before, then that's going to become their reality. If you are in an abusive relationship, there are things that you need to do, right? So I'm going to find my chapter here in this book. Oh, it's cold out here. It's freaking cold. All right, let me go to the chapter abusive relationship, right? So I touch on this topic in this book. I've shared some of my personal experience as well. Um, and I want you to just take a look at it. Buy a copy of my book. If you're coming to my party, I will have a copy for sale, so you can get it. I can autograph it. I can sign it for you on the spot. If you're not coming to my party, you can get a copy online on Amazon by searching my name, Younique Walters. But then back to the book. If you are experiencing abuse, the first thing that you need is to identify that it's abuse. Like, you can't fix a situation if you don't even consider it abuse. I've seen a lot of people who go through abuse and they say, Oh, he only slapped me because he loves me. He only beat me because he loves me. No, that's not how it works. That's definitely not how it works. If somebody's putting their hands on you, it's not love, baby girl. It's not love, sir. And if you as a man is being abused and you're afraid to tell anybody because it will make you look weak, it will make you not feel like you're a man, you're doing yourself an injustice, because abuse is abuse, whether it's from a woman or to a man, or a man to a woman. It's freaking abuse. Okay, so report it to somebody, talk to somebody. If you don't even know what to classify it as, if you think, oh, it's maybe normal, it may be abuse, talk to somebody. They'll be able to help you to figure out, is this abuse, or is this normal? Is this what relationships are supposed to be? Is this what my sister is supposed to do to me? Is this what my mom, my dad is supposed to do to me? Talk to somebody about it. Once you identify that this is actually abuse for real, then where's my chapter? um if you are able to get out of the situation, get out of it. If you're not able to get out of the situation, tell the abuser that you're hurting. Let the abuser know exactly how you feel, because sometimes they themselves don't even know that they're being abusive. That's their norm, that's what they grew up on. So tell them, hey, you're abusing me, I need it to stop. If it continue to talk to a friend. And that actually helps me, because the more I spoke about the situation, the more I'm like, what the hell am I tolerating? Like, we're literally watching the whole situation with Christian and Blue all over the internet, and she is in so much freaking denial. All she keeps saying is, oh, he loves me, that's why he's doing what he's doing. Oh, I'm not paying him any attention because I know he's gonna come back home. Like, we're literally watching this guy tear this girl apart in real life. So the next thing you want to do is, which is what helps me. You can do something else, but this is what helps me, or helped me, or keep helping me, is to write down positive words about myself. I created a gratitude journal. This is also for sale on Amazon. Search my name, Younique Walters Gratitude Journal. It should pop up. You can buy a copy of my journal there. Um, and then the last thing, remember to take time every day to remind yourself who you are. Being self aware has helped me a lot, because I know what I don't like, I know what I like, I know what is good, I know what is bad, I know what is right, I know what is wrong. And reading the Bible and understanding the Bible and understanding right from wrong and what is morally accepted is what actually helps me to keep going and know that this is not something I'm going to tolerate. You don't get to slap me across my face and I sit down and be like, oh, you love me, you care for me, that's why you did it. Okay? Um, so it's also important that you understand things an abuser will say. I know what's best for you. Your friends care about you. Your friends don't care about you the way I care about you. What are you talking about? I never said that. You're making things up. You won't leave me, and I won't let you leave me if you tried. You look more honest if you wore less. Sorry, you look more honest if you wore less makeup. You will never find another person who will love you the way I do. You think you're all that because you have a little ass? Take off your hair and your makeup and then you can talk to me. Your degrees aren't nothing but a piece of paper. You're crazy. You're nothing. No one cares about you, and no one will care about you the way I care about you. Or they'll plain and simple tell you, if you leave me, I will freaking kill you. Don't let that be you. Look out for the signs. If they're saying things to degrade you, it's abuse. If they're saying things, if they're calling you out of your name, it's abuse. If they are slapping you, hitting you, biting you, pinching you, thumping you, anything to hurt you, then it's abuse. Um, Emotionally, if they are constantly talking to people and telling people things about you to put you down, to make you look like a bad person, to drain your energy, then that's emotional abuse. So again, get my book, There's a workbook at the end of every single chapter for you to work on. Think about it, write what how you're feeling. If you feel like you're in a situation where you need to get out, talk to a close friend or family member. Get a copy of my book. I will share my party with you all. I'm so excited. Again, wish me happy birthday. It's my freaking birthday. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I really enjoy talking about these topics, and it's my goal and my desire to be a motivation to you, to be an inspiration to you, and to help you to become the better version of yourself. Thank you, and have a great day.